The lights are down. The crowd isn't here. This is a really lame wrestling setup for the final fight of the storyline. Now that I think about it, but yeah, we're fighting Grubba in this part. Yeah, yeah.
Mario!
What? Oh, wait. So hold on. Does John Cena's theme start with the thing, or does it start with the bam,
Sort
bam,
of.
bam, bam?
It's what leads into the main riff, yeah.
The okay. All right.
Okay, Trilby guy. This is Mario, protagonist of like how many games now?
Over 100, maybe over 2.
Okay, how many times has he saved the Mushroom Kingdom, the galaxy, the world, whatever?
This is before he saved the galaxy.
You think you're the guy who's got his number? You think you're the guy who's got his number?
Yeah, but he's got the crystal star, and it allows him to. I think what it does is he sucks the life force out of the fighters that he captures. I think is what it is. So like he pulls a cell, and then he transfers that into himself, and that's what's kept him fit even though he's like an old fuck, and it also turns him into this. So yeah, Macho Grubba.
Macho Grubba.
Oh yeah, snap into a Mario. Yeah. So this, I'd say that this is actually one of the harder bosses in the game. Honestly, it's definitely harder than the Chapter 4 boss. I'd say. Well, I'd say like comparatively. Like.
Well, obviously the answer to this is to pull out our Yoshi and use the mini egg.
I don't know if that works on Macho Grubba, actually. I'll have to check with you on that, but he does a lot of damage is the big thing, and he can he can mess with his stats as well. So he increases the amount of times he can attack is the thing. So like he'll spend a few turns like buffing himself up, and then he'll attack you all at once with a bunch of damage. So it's like whenever he does attack, it hurts a lot. So I think you can kind of mitigate that by having like a what's it called a electric status. Like I don't know if it's even possible to get the Zap Tap badge before you fight Macho Grubba, but you could keep like Volt Shrooms or whatever on you. I'd say that the Yoshi is a good choice for this. Because I think if you power him up, he can do 6 damage, which is more than any other 5 or 6 damage, which is more than most of the other party members can do at this point. So he's a good choice, unless if he ups his defense, which is annoying. So yeah,
keep it spicy. Snap into a Slim Jim, indeed.
Yeah, so he can because here he can attack twice a turn, so he ups his so. Yeah, that's 7 damage for this point in the game is a lot, so yeah.
Well, he spent so long charging up.
Yeah, well, now that he's up the amount of times he can attack in a turn, that doesn't really matter, because he'll power himself for 1/2 of his attack, and then attack you, well, still powered up, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, so... He's one of the harder bosses. That doesn't mean that he's too difficult, I'd say. Like, I don't think I've ever lost to Macho Grubba, but he can give you a run for your money, so don't take him too lightly, I guess is more what I'm trying to say. Especially considering the fact that a lot of your party members, if you haven't been finding shine sprites, probably have very low health at this point. So, yeah. Yeah.
Can you oh wait. Oh shit, I lost the train of thought.
Can I what?
You're not
I'm trying to help. Is status affects him? I don't know.
Something to do with status effect. Damn it, I forgot what the fuck I was just gonna ask. Holy shit, like it just came and went.
Oh, now you know what it's like in a day in my brain, John. I do that like almost every... I can't think of a playthrough we've done where I've started to say something, I blank out, and then I'm just like, never mind, it probably wasn't important if I forgot it.
What about cupcakes?
What about cupcakes? I want cupcakes. Why didn't you tell me we had cupcakes, John? Also, yeah, he gets bigger because... Cool, I suppose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, and the curse is upping my defense, I
Oh,
think.
another plot twist. The curse helps out Macho.
Oh, what?
It's like a steel
wait,
chair to
hold
the
on.
back.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, yep, never mind. It increased my defense on the turn. Oh, wait, no, it actually did help. It increased my defense when he attacked me. Never mind. Okay. It gets 1. It gets 1.
Sometimes it pays to have the curse.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
We got fucking bombs in the audience.
Oh, I hate those guys. They can occasionally explode and like get rid of half the audience, and also they take up 2 seats, so they can
Dicks.
so they can't. So sometimes they so like if you have an entire audience full of the pink bombs, it's only 50 audience members instead of 100.
You can tell this guy was, definitely a pro wrestler back in the day because he can improv his own dialogue whenever he wants, and it's perfectly in character.
Yeah.
Well, like I'm actually trying to wonder like how much of the dialogue for wrestling is scripted as opposed to like how much of the because the fights are probably completely scripted, but
To a point.
well,
There are certain key points in that are written into the match, but a lot of it is improv.
wait, really? Just like the fighting?
Like there's like from what I read correctly, there are moments in the match that, according to the script, need to happen, but in between those key points is completely up to the wrestlers.
So they can just be like, this guy stole my cupcake from the break room. I really hate that guy.
It's like I can give him a vertical suplex, and he won't see. I won't spot call it, so he won't know it's coming.
Oh wait, so you can like go like you. Can...
If you got a good ear while watching wrestling match, because some wrestlers are really bad with it, you can hear them spot call, which is pretty much one wrestler to another telling them what they're about to do to you.
So what? You,
and how
you scratch your nose,
react.
and that's the body.
Well,
point.
no, I don't think they do signals. I think they just straight up say behind, like close to their ears, "I'm going to suplex you here."
Okay.
Or like, do this to me. That's spot calling.
Okay.
And yeah, that's how they fill the time in between key spots.
Okay. Well, anyway, this piece of music that's playing right now is one of my favorite tracks in the game. It's very simple, but it's one of my favorite tracks that plays. Mostly for the second scene where it plays, but this is pretty touching too.
Can I just ask what Grubba was thinking to hire the little sister of one of the fighters he made disappear?
She lied on her employment form. I don't know. There are stupider minion recruitment options out there, I guess. And she was, for all intents and purposes, she was the model employee. So I don't think he had anything really to be suspicious of, because like she basically just did whatever he said without any questions. So yeah. But yeah, this is one of the more touching scenes because the Crystal Star's gonna pull something straight out of his ass right now, but oh look, he's not dead.
This little shrimp was the champ?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it like sucked up his entire life force, and he's back now because.
So what about the other people?
They're back too.
You gonna restore them too?
Yeah, they're back too. Like King K and Bandy Andy. If you go back to the Glitz Pit after the fact, they're fine. It's just they don't get a dramatic reunion scene with their families because who gives a fuck about them?
Who cares?
Yeah, yeah. So.
That King K was just an asshole. Nobody liked him anyway. Take him back, Crystal Star. Take him back.
Oh, no, actually, he was so weak in the ring that's why we were able to beat Macho Grubba, because absorbing King K's life essence made Macho Grubba weak enough for us to be able to beat him.
Wait.
So it's like if you absorbed Yamcha.
Yeah, basically.
Wait, no. Isn't that the plot of the Boo Saga?
Sort of, yes.
Who does Boo eat that makes him weak enough to be beaten? Is it Hercule?
He swallows one of the... basically what happened was the pure evil version of Boo swallowed one of the Kais, who happened to be so jolly and fat that it turned him into Fat Boo, weakened him, and made him less evil.
Yeah.
Oh, and Fat Boo's the good Boo that hung around with Hercule and just did jack all, right? Okay. And isn't that also in one of the DBZ Budokai games where like Cell fuses with Krillin?
It was a what if scenario.
Yeah, there was a what if scenario where Cell accidentally absorbed Krillin and became a Krillin Cell.
And he got weak.
And he got so weak that fucking Yamcha and Tien could fight him.
Well, that's just Krillin could kick Yamcha and Tien's, maybe not Tien, but Krillin could kick Yamcha's ass to next week. So like that
everyone could kick Yamcha's ass to next week.
But that just makes Krillin look bad because he's one of my favorite Dragon Ball people.
Well, Cell was only designed to absorb the androids, so I guess it was a malfunction.
Well, he sucked up a bunch of other people.
Well, he absorbed life force from people, but he didn't open his tail and swallow them whole.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
So it's like eating a snack as opposed to like fusing with them, I guess. I don't know.
Like he just sucks up their life juices, and what he was supposed to do with the android was bodily absorb them, to the point where the androids could physically be removed from him whole.
Oh, okay.
Not exactly sure how that works.
Oh, so that's why 18 comes back afterwards?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, we've got another Peach section here. I forget which one happens after at this point in the game, actually.
Well, you know what? We spent so long in that fucking fighting ring that, just seeing something different is kind of refreshing to me.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Well, don't get used to it, because next up is Chapter 4.
Oh, okay, well, Chapter 4 I can also cut more of, so it's going to be shorter than Chapter 3, gameplay-wise. And I like Chapter 4 as well, honestly. I think thematically it's one of the best... thematically and story-wise, I think it's one of the best chapters in the game. It's just the backtracking.
Yeah, I love the way it looks. I just hate the fucking backtracking.
Well, not necessarily just the way it looks. I think it's one of the richest story segments in the game. So, yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Is this where we get all Metal Gear Peach? Oh, yeah, it is. We have to go sneaking around in the hideout and shit with Princess Peach. Awesome.
We did something similar in the original Paper Mario, didn't we not?
Yeah, but we didn't start really doing that until later in the game. One thing I do like about the Peach segments is that they're a little bit more varied, I think, than the ones in the original Paper Mario. So, like, we've got a Metal Gear section here. I believe we've got something similar in the next chapter. So yeah, you get a little bit more like exploration-y earlier in the game, whereas a lot of that stuff was left towards later in the game in the original Paper Mario, which, is pretty cool. So, yeah. At this one, I believe we have to find an Exponent uniform and go mess with computer data in the Grotus's room.
You know what I liked about that scene? Even when Princess Peach's word bubble was just ellipses, her lips were still flapping.
Oh, yeah, they do that. Yeah. Yeah.
I always took it as, like, speaking under her breath.
Well, no, they have something for that, because then it's, for that, the
really small parentheses.
Yeah, really
or small text.
Yeah, so... Oh, wait, never mind. This is the one where we talk to Grotus, specifically. Never mind. Sneaking into his room is way later.
In disguise.
Yeah. Peach formers, Princess in disguise. Toadbots wage a battle to destroy the evil forces of the Koopa Con. No, that's stupid. Never mind. Oh yeah. Oh, this is also really. I think this room has one of the best Easter eggs in the game, but we're not going to be seeing it until Chapter 7. So, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Also, this uniform defies all laws of physics, and you will be seeing why in just a moment. So. Yeah, so putting on the hold on. She needs to open the curtain. Putting on the uniform makes Peach shrink about 2 feet. Okay.
Oh man, she's gonna have some spine trouble after this.
No.
It's not completely out of the question.
What?
And my reference point is, believe it or not, the live-action Spawn movie.
What?
I don't know if you guys have ever seen that.
No.
No.
The live-action Spawn movie. Or if you're not familiar with the live-action Spawn movie, are you at least familiar with one of the characters, the Violator, or
No.
like the demon? Well, he's a clown.
What?
When he's not a Hellspawn, he takes the shape of a really small clown. Well, a really stout clown, I guess I should say. In the live-action movie, he was played by John Leguizamo. And John Leguizamo, well, Luigi in Super Mario Brothers movie, in case you didn't know. He played the live-action part of the Violator, and they somehow made him very stout. But I think he was either on his knees for the entire role, which was hidden by the fact that he was wearing a fat suit, or they did something. But I know it was no CGI involved. It's all practical.
Well,
so it's
was it CGI for the Hobbits in Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it was CGI plus camera tricks.
Yes.
Yeah, and they also used camera tricks to make Arnold Schwarzenegger look taller in the Terminator.
Well, he's already... No, wait. Is Arnold tall or short? I can't remember if he's surprisingly tall.
Short.
Surprisingly short,
Well,
okay.
Well, no, he's not like short. He's just kind of
He's
slightly
not.
above
Sylvester
average.
Stallone is short.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, so, but Arnold is, like, he's not like...
Arnold is at least 6 feet.
I would say he's like, yeah, average build.
Yeah, but it's not like you see the Terminator and you think he's like 6'6" or something like that.
Yeah, that'd be some shit.
There
Like
are
a 5'4"
there are pics of
Terminator.
Arnold with like Kareem Abdul and like other really super tall people.
Okay.
He's like dwarf next to them.
Yeah, he's right above their elbows.
Yeah, so this is when we find out that they're trying to conquer the world. Oh my gosh.
Oh no!
Yeah, we can.
Like we didn't already know that.
It wasn't. Yeah, wasn't that already like something that?
Like I guess Peach didn't know that.
No, no. Well, Peach also doesn't know what day it is, but that's not. You know, that's not really all that important either. So, yeah. So that's what we were trying to find out. I think that I don't even really remember what Tech wanted Grotus to tell him. So, you know, we didn't even really accomplish that much other than something that I had already assumed.
He wanted to find out what Grotus was going to do with Peach.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry. Again, like I'm.
And he didn't really find out.
No.
So.
No, he doesn't.
Well, the answer was basically nothing.
Well, at the moment, yeah, nothing. He's just
Make her part of the tour.
And here we have our resident brain-dead princess. Ooh, please, no pictures. It distracts her.
It confuses her.
Yeah. Yeah, but you're right. He doesn't really have anything to do with Peach until after his plan is already, like, way later in motion. He's just kind of prepared at the moment, so... Yeah. But anyway, we've got a Bowser section coming up, I believe.
Yep.
Well, after we have 20 Peach heads come up the string. You see, I counted that fast by doing math, kids. Stay in school. Don't do drugs. Punch John in the face. I mean,
You will try.
Yeah, so anyway, and also, yeah, see, Mario did cheat. See, Bowser said so. Yes, but... Yeah, so I don't even know why he really went to Glitzville other than he heard Mario was there and wanted to beat him up. So, you know.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, so now we have to go. You can like talk to all the punies and they'll be all scared of Bowser. But this is I think one of the funnier Bowser sections. You're scary, Mr. Giant Bad Breath Monster.
So wait, why is he here?
He's following.
He's looking for the crystal
He's
stars.
looking for the crystal stars, and he's always a step behind Mario. Is basically it. So
Well,
just
2 steps behind us
Yeah.
in this case.
yeah, he was actually closer to the crystal star a half a chapter ago than he was now.
Yeah, for some fucking reason. Why did he leave the Glitz pit?
How wooed. Oh wait, hold on. This is one of my favorite Bowser lines in the game. Oh man, it's you don't I don't know why Bowser didn't spout that out because most of the time he doesn't really think before he says anything. But you know, whatever. It's just I love that. I usually go Hag versus Hag. It's awesome. So yeah. Hag. Yeah. I wish there were more scenes like this in the well, not more Bowser scenes. I think it would have worn out its welcome if there were much more. Oh yeah, that's something I want to ask. In Bowser's Inside Story, how much of the game do you spend playing as Bowser as opposed to Mario and Luigi?
I would say it's pretty half and half.
Okay, because I know that you like do shit in Bowser's stomach in order to make him do stuff, but like, do you switch between them at will, or are there like this is a Bowser section, this is a Mario section?
It's mostly Mario then Bowser sections.
Okay, so it's not like you can switch between them at will.
No, it's pretty scripted when you can do either or.
Okay, all right. I think that's probably the Mario and Luigi game I would like the most if I tried it, but you know.
I think you'll really like it.
Yeah, I've tried to play Superstar Saga like 5 times and I've never gotten past like the first hour. And Partners in Time is Partners in Time, so yeah.
So you didn't really do much of anything in that Bowser section.
No, it was just basically just him.
Just a cutscene that you arbitrarily walked around in.
Yeah, that's what a lot of them are, to be perfectly honest. Most of the ones, if they don't have a Bowser platforming section, are just him walking around in the area, and you can talk to people if you want extra dialogue, or you can not talk to people if you just want to speak through it. So, yeah. So anyway, everybody here is now nice and friendly and everything. Again, Jolene runs the Glitz Pit now too. I don't know like what happened to Grubba. Like, did we just straight up kill him? I don't even know. But
who cares?
He's been sent to wrestling jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got dealt some rogue port justice.
Glitzville.
Oh shit! There's a noose.
Oh crap. I mean, he was an asshole, but he doesn't deserve that. But yeah, so she says that she keeps this spot open, but due to like paperwork bullshit, you actually, if you can go back and you can do the Glitz Pit again, but you have to start from the bottom and work your way all the way back up to the top. There's not really that much of a reward for it. You do get the championship belt if you do that. Like, you get to keep it, and I don't really know what like you do with it. Like, if it like changes.
It's a belt.
It's bragging rights.
Yeah,
it's a belt.
Yeah, but I don't know if it like changes some dialogue or something. But I do think that going out of your way to fight Rockhawk is the best way to grind if you were to grind for whatever reason. So, well, I mean, I guess there are Mazy Daisies, but those guys are annoying. So, yeah.
So from all of us here at BrainScratch, that was what are wrestling?
BSEW, BrainScratch Comms Wrestling. It's
Uh,
boring. It works.
No, just BSW, BrainScratch.
It's wrestling.
Bullshit wrestling.
Bullshit
That's
wrestling.
same
Man,
as every other wrestling.
Ryan, you may run the BrainScratch comms, but on BSW, you will face the might of the Ted Body Slam. Roar.
Dude, I'm heavier than you.
Shit.
Our wrestling names are.
If Ted were to have a finisher, it'd be called the Punisher.
Yeah, obviously.
Punisher. Well, what about me? The Tangent. Yeah, that sounds good.
He just leaves the ring and goes talks about something else. Fucker.
Oh, man.